it also is a reminder how important the farmers who produce our wheat are to our state. While you're going to go out and judge the results, I would pay tribute not only to you for doing so, but for those who go to work every day to grow wheat, to raise wheat, and to harvest it, and to produce a crop. They are the reason that communities across much of Kansas still exist today, is those who produce wheat. And wheat is front and center. It's a characteristic of our state. It affects our seasonal cycle. At harvest time, it's a time for family and friends together. It's a social occasion, but it is how we earn a living in our state. And I just would pay tribute to wheat. Our farmers are pursuing a noble profession. We have the opportunity to feed the world. What we produce here in Kansas, what we produce in the United States, is something that can change the nature of people's lives around the globe. And wheat is front and center. We're working hard to get USAID and USDA to increase, I chair the Senate Hunger Caucus, increase the grains, particularly wheat, into the feeding programs that the people of the United States support globally. Every time I think of raising wheat in Kansas, it's a realization that lots of people, there are 5 famines going on in the world today. Our ability to feed a hungry world is increased by what we do every day, what farmers do every day in Kansas. And finally, I would say I care about farmers in our state, not only because they are the economic lifeblood of every community. They determine whether or not a community has a future. And you're going to see lots of rural places across our state. And sometimes you have to wonder about what that future is, but in the absence of agriculture, in the absence of raising wheat, those communities have little hope for a bright future. But there is also something still in addition to that. The economic driver that wheat is, farmers and farm families are a set of people that have helped develop who we are as Americans. I enjoy the aspect of supporting farmers and ranchers in our state because it's one of the few professions left in which sons and daughters work side by side with moms and dads. Our Kansas Farm Bureau had a video not too long ago, several years ago, in which they interviewed 3 farmers cutting wheat at harvest time in Stafford County, Kansas. And there was a grandfather, a father, and a son, all on combines in the same field. And it's a reminder about the rarity it is today in which we have generational parents, grandparents, and children working side by side. And historically in this country, that's how we've passed on our character, our values, and integrity from one generation to the next. And so in addition to the economic benefit that comes from agriculture, there is an opportunity for us to make certain this country remains with the values and character that have been demonstrated by farm families over a long period of time. And so you're going to see lots of farmers, and there's going to be worry in their minds. There's going to be a heavy burden on them as the challenges of agriculture and this weather condition exist. But it's a noble profession that feeds the world and creates an opportunity for sons and daughters to work side by side with moms and dads. Again, we're delighted that you're in Kansas. We hope you enjoy our state. You'll find great hospitality. Every little town used to have a great buffet and restaurant. Many of them still do. And you will be well fed, well cared for, and even loved in our state. Wheat is king in Kansas, and we're delighted that you're joining us here, many of you for the first time, to see something very special. Thanks very much, and have a great, safe tour.